Hi, today I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to talk about if I'm being completely honest, but I wanted to film something. I made a video a couple of weeks ago about time management, and that was kind of a similar situation to this. I just wanted to film something, but I didn't really have any idea of what I was going to say. I mean, like, I had a slight idea of what I was going to say, and I do now as well, but I don't have a specific topic that I want to talk about. I was thinking of making this like a series and giving it a name, but the only decent one I can think of is like Tea Talks or something, because I always have tea, but that's already Byron's, so I can't really use that. Something I do want to talk about a little bit, just because, I don't know, I find it easier to kind of sort through things and figure them out for myself if I'm saying them out loud. I've been trying to figure out, I don't know how to phrase this. Basically, I have a lot of hobbies. Obviously there's YouTube, and then I also draw and paint and stuff, and then I have photography, which I'm not like as into, and then I've been trying to get into music, as in playing music, for a while as well. I used to play clarinet when I was in year 4 until year 6, and then I've been playing the piano for a while, but I'm not that great at it, and I can never really get into it like I can with art or whatever. By the way, sorry if the lighting changes a lot, because I'm just using the sun's natural light.
Lighting, blah, blah, blah.
Where was I? Yeah, music. And then I bought a ukulele because my friend had one and I really liked playing it. But then I haven't really been able to get much into that either. And I'm not really a singer, so yeah, music. Anyway, that's not the point I'm making. Yeah, so there's photography, art, YouTube, a little bit of music. I've never really been much of a sporty person, but two things that I have enjoyed are swimming, which I've been doing for as long as I can remember. And then when I was younger, I was a gymnast, and that's kind of gone on to trampolining now. Can you please stop making noise? And then recently I've been trying to get a little bit more healthy, not to like lose weight or anything, but just because I'm really unhealthy, like with what I eat and the amount of exercise I do, so I've been trying to fix that. And one of the things I've been doing for it is I've been doing 10,000 kilometers? Miles? No. Meters. 10,000 kilometers, what am I on about? 10,000 meters or 10 kilometers, easier way of saying that, on my dad's exercise bike. And I've really enjoyed it, and it really surprised me because I'm not usually a long distance for me it is, because I'm not really a long distance person in anything other than swimming. If I ran 100 meters and paced it like you would a cross-country event, I would be completely out of breath. I'm the worst runner ever, so it surprised me when I could actually do something that's like some sort of length on the bike. But I really enjoyed it, and I think it was because I was pushing myself, but I don't really know, because I always enjoy things more when they're more difficult, but only to a certain extent. Like, if something's difficult and if something's pushing me, I enjoy it more than if it's really easy. But if it's pushing me to the point where I can't do it, then I'm just like, nope, hate it immediately, which is maybe not great. I think another problem I have with enjoying things is that, I don't know, I focus all of my hobbies on what I'm good at more than what I enjoy, which I've always done. It's been the same with school subjects and everything as well. Like, when I was younger, if I couldn't do something, I would literally not do it, whereas now I give it a bit of a go before I decide to not do it. But yeah, I just get bored of things when they stay the same for ages. Like, at the moment, I was getting a bit bored of art, which is why I've been quite inactive on Instagram, which is not like me. So I tried pushing myself a bit, and I tried oil painting, and I am in love with it. I'm not gonna do it all that often because oil paint materials are expensive, but it was really fun just to kind of push myself a little bit more, and now I have a few different things that I think I can apply to acrylic painting, which is the cheaper option, to kind of push myself a bit more and make that more enjoyable. I'm really sorry if you can hear my sister, she's not gonna be quiet. I think that's part of the reason why I kind of lost interest in YouTube for a while as well though, because I was kind of like not focusing much. Filming videos that are like this kind of video where I just sit down and talk is just easy. It's enjoyable, but it's not pushing yourself any. And then I was doing the really basic editing just before I lost interest in it a little bit. Like just cutting things out and not really focusing much on colour grading or the way it looks or anything like that. And then since I've got back into it, I've been trying to do more with the editing and kind of push myself a little bit more. And I think that's part of the reason I'm enjoying it again. But it's really odd to kind of like think think about and try and figure out what makes you enjoy things, because I've never really thought about it before recently. Like when I was younger, I would just enjoy something and it's like, I enjoy it, that's all, that's where it ends. But now I was getting frustrated because I wasn't enjoying things that I should have been enjoying, because I usually enjoy them. So I've been trying to figure out why I wasn't enjoying them, or why I was enjoying things that I wouldn't expect to enjoy. I've said the word enjoy so much in this video. I'm trying to do things more because I enjoy them, which is where all of this came from, because I kind of got to a point about a month ago and like a little bit before that where I was focusing so much on the future, and I just realised I need to take a step back and realise that, you know, I'm a teenager now. I'm not going to be a teenager again, and I'm wasting being a teenager like thinking about the future. And I'm never going to be the kind of teenager who like does the things that they do in the films and stuff, I don't think. And I'm not trying to say that to be all edgy and everything, because I would love to be, but it's like, I don't know, I'm just not the type of person to, I don't even know. Because obviously in England we don't have all the stuff that they have in like American high schools with all of the teams and the cheerleaders and all of the events, and like I don't know if it's the same in real life as it seems in school, but it's like everything revolves around school and it's this big thing. And here it's just like you go to school to learn and nothing else, and everyone hates it, and everything that you do with your social life is outside of school, completely separate, unless you're like in the dance team or something, and other than that it's just, there's nothing really. And then like, what else are like teenage stereotypes, like joining bands and stuff? Obviously that's kind of just something that happens in films. I'm going on a tangent there, but basically I kind of tried to just step back and figure out what I can do now to enjoy now, rather than spending now working towards enjoying myself in the future. Like I can still do that and work towards enjoying myself in the future, but keep a balance, I suppose. My tea's cold now, so I think I've probably been talking for a while. Don't really know what that video was. Hopefully it was like okay and you enjoyed it. If you've got this far, I'm assuming you did, and if you didn't, then I have nothing to say because you're not watching me. I think you can tell that I'm running on not much sleep. I don't know, how do you end something that had absolutely no structure at all? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my bullet journal video last week. That was fun. I tried to play around with the editing a bit more because I wasn't too happy with my first bullet journal video. My ultimate inspiration for bullet journaling is Alice from channel name there. Her bullet journal is just so nice. She has an Instagram with it on and it's just perfect. It's so nice. But yeah, anyway, before I ramble anymore, I'll see you next time. Bye.